live. All right. And of course, we're on a conference call right now. It says you are live. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. So if you see the link come up, all right, we'll be able to share from here. Okay. And also, we have the conference call number up on the phone. Okay. So your voices and your ministry and your questions will be on today's Isaiah Yashala Facebook, Isaiah Yashala YouTube. All right. And with that, let me pull up my favorites. Let me see. Yadaya. I think that's a name. I don't know the sister's name, but the song is beautiful, man. It's let me see. There we go. Glorify Yah, man. That's my Jones, man. So shalom. Anybody got any questions? Now that we're officially live, don't get quiet now. All right. All praise. Shalom. Y'all brought me up. Sorry. Shalom. All right. Let me know if you're on live. Let me know if you can see, if you're tracking on Facebook, if you're tracking on YouTube. Let me know if you can see. All right. I know we're on a conference call. I'm going to put the conference call number up. All right. So, yep, it's official. All right. What's the conference call number? Now, I don't know how the settings it says live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. So can't post comments to something that's not okay. So I haven't seen, I don't see any comments just yet, but I think I'm going to do a separate one for my phone just in case. So let's put the conference call number up. All right. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Remember, everybody, we're going to have a meeting tomorrow with Free Brew Aloris. All right. 8 a.m. tomorrow, first day of the week. He's going to be speaking his piece. All right. Free Brew Aloris is going to be speaking his piece and defending himself from any accusations. And also, talking about, things that came up in the past, all right, pertaining to himself and, giving an understanding of his tribal community. All right. How things are operated. All right. And also explaining himself to where, some other stuff, but it's the Shabbat today. I just wanted to make sure I give everybody a reminder of that. So we'll be going live on that 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be 7 a.m. All right, Memphis time frame. So I had a wonderful talk with the brother Free Brew Aloris. Man, I wish I was good at typing, man. By showing my shot. So I'm trying to type. I don't know how to type and talk. All right, I know how to do a lot of things and talk. I know how to talk. And fight and talk. I don't know how to type and talk. So I'm trying to type in this conference call number as we streaming live. So this is the conference call number and the extension or the what do you call it? The code number. What's that? 522 522. What do you call it? The code number. What's that? 5225. 522 5823. All praise, man. Hallelujah. Salute to everybody throughout it, man. You know what that just reminded me of? That just reminded me of when we all came together and we built the curtains. Everybody brought in their piece. They brought in their pen. They brought in their beaten down gold and silver. It also reminded me of whenever I was in class. I was one of the first ones to shoot my hand up in the air because I really didn't care if I got the wrong answer or not. I just wanted to try. So Thawada, salute to everybody who just helped me with that. And I appreciate you. So, all right. So I see the YouTube is up. All right. We live. Hallelujah. Salute to everybody on the conference call. Please take this time to send out the conference call number. We have not started the Torah portion teaching yet. All right. If anybody wants to politic, or if anybody wants to go over anything, this is the perfect time. All right. If y'all know me, I'm animated. I love to teach. I love to talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. And then within this week's word, man, within this week's Torah portion, I miss teaching y'all, man. Anya Blakam, man. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom, y'all. God, Shabbat Shalom. All right. So we got just a. Shabbat Shalom. Come
off the call, and I'm going to get on YouTube, if you don't mind.
No, Baba Kushai, please. I encourage everybody. Thwada for that, Akwathian. Thank you for the Shabbat Shalom. We can't do it without you, sisters, you daughters of Israel. All right. This captivity, we can't do it without you, daughter. So we appreciate you. So I encourage you, please get on YouTube, get on Facebook. And the reason being is because if you're enjoying the conference call, please do, because we have to have different facets. If you're watching on live, you will be able to see as we pull up the Torah portion, as we pull up the scriptures. Okay. So I encourage anybody that's watching online, when I read the scriptures, I like to give visuals. I like to show. The scripture says a faithful generation desireth after a sign. If you're listening on the conference call, please share out the conference call number. Please share out the your Facebook, the YouTube. I'm not a big person on views and all that other stuff. I'm a big person on truth. All right. I like reading the scriptures. I like understanding the scriptures. You feel me? So that's my passion. All right. So let's build, man. We're in a new setup, man. I'm doing a new setup. All right. I'm gonna play some Tazadak Nagayana. This song is Akwath Adania. All right. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, you know, you'll be able to hear it. All right. I hope they don't flag me. Yo, Shabbat Shalom, Shalom for that. Shalom for that. You know, I hope they don't flag me for like copyright law, you know, tomfoolery. We ain't getting no shekels. You know, everything we do is straight educational. Y'all got to help me out. I don't know how to do a lot of things. I don't know the whole copyright laws on YouTube. I don't know how to Instagram, TikTok, none of that stuff. I'm an old man. All right. But when it comes to speaking these scriptures, these animals, I'm good at that. So if any of you know how to work the social media things, y'all would like to work with me. Listen, I'm not getting no bread for none of this. I just want this word to go out. If I had a large social media team, I could have joined IUIC. I thought about signing up with them and going underground and being like, oh, yeah, my name is Brother IUIC Ben Israel. You know, yeah, he got great publications. But sometimes their lessons be terrible. You know, whenever you start pointing to the full moon as a new moon, that's the opposite direction. So, you know, the point of saying that is to say you can have great publications and have, you know, bad lessons, you know, great lessons and terrible publications. So if anybody would like to help me with that, Baba Kushai, I extend the olive branch of peace, you know, whether you be male, female, you know, older, younger, you know, if you rock it with the ministry, you know, let's get it, man. So salute to everybody that's helping with correspondence. Listen, we have India. All right. We have our family that's in India. All right. That needs help. Not just talking about shekoyim, which I don't talk about shekels on the Shabbat. For those of you who know me, I don't believe in buying, selling, working. I don't believe in, you know, causing others to work. You know, I ain't shaving my beard, nothing. You know, I believe in bathing before the sun go down on the Shabbat. I believe Hamashiach Yahushua, he is the final sacrifice. So we don't have to give sacrifices for sins anymore. You know, I believe the Bible from Old Testament to New Testament, everything in between, that's accurate. All right. So these are the premises of what I teach on. All right. Not only being a student of the elders of Mashrah Yasha'Allah, the elders of Banya Yasha'Allah, the elders of One West, the elders of, you know, different Israelite schools and communities. I've stayed true to the teaching and doctrine of us learning the law, statutes, commandments. All right. And there's something else. Anybody that's watching on live, anybody that's listening on the phone. All right. Have you ever heard, you've heard everybody say the law, statutes, and commandments, right? If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, and if you want to call in, there's the conference call number. It's 848-20. See, I say numbers backwards. It's 220. All right. 3300, 3300. All right. And then of course the extension number or the code number for you to tap in if you want to listen. But for those that's watching, of course, you know me, I'll be doing the visuals. All right. So let's get to it. I got a question. Everybody's heard laws, statutes, and commandments, right? But there's another one. There's laws, statutes, and commandments. And now what's the other one that we're told to learn? We're told to learn the Most High's law. And everybody says it's in Israel. Everybody says the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments, law, statutes, and commandments. But there's another one that's missing. Does anybody on the conference call know what it is? If you're typing on the screen, unfortunately, I won't be able to read. I won't be able to see it. But if you're typing on the screen, you know, put the answer in. What about anybody on conference calls? I'll give you a hint. It starts with the letter Yah. Before the letter Yah was turned into the common form of an I with a hook on it. All right. Laws, statutes, commandments, and judgments. Yahweh's law, statutes, commandments, and judgments. So with that being said, you'll find that throughout the scriptures. It don't just stop at Yahweh's law, statutes, commandments. Look for his judgments also. So going through this week's Torah portion, for those of you who know me, I love to teach. It's fun. What's more fun than learning something new? You feel me? Feeling that spark, that spark of something happening inside your brain, that flash of intelligence. Oh, I get it. That's a wonderful feeling. So with learning the Torah portion, learning the prophets, and learning the gospels, all right, in procession as a family and as a nation, which a lot of our elders have terribly dropped the ball on. You got, again, salute to all of our elders who've been ministering for the time frame that they've been ministering, and I'm not taking anything away from anybody at all whatsoever. I will say this, that as we see the progression of our nation, we also see that, when you look back, as our nationality progressions, as the truth for this understanding progresses, all right, you're going to see more developments, and you're going to see a lot more stumbling blocks and things like that come out. And if I've been a stumbling block to anybody, hey, Salaki, I apologize. I've never set myself up as anybody's, go-to for Mr. Do Everything Right. All right. Now, I will say this, though. As we see a progression, we're going to see more stumbling blocks. But that also means that you young men and you young women of Yasha'Allah are going to have to be our next generation of elders. Brothers can't be elders forever. All right. It's not like that. Over some point in time, the elders do retire. So with that being said, you younger men and women of Yasha'Allah, whether you are older and you're younger in the spirit, or whether you're younger in the flesh and you're older, like you comprehend things more than the elders around you, because King David was like that. King David said, I know more than my elders. The Most High quickened King David. So with that being said, if you are, would you all be in the next generation of Israelites? Everybody that's watching the videos, I'm happy to see the numbers go up. Make sure you share. I am back to teaching. It's official. We'll be having a live again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. with Free Brew Allure. Allure is out of Brother Free Brew with Memphis, with all the controversy, with all this other stuff, with certain things I just won't speak on a Shabbat day. All right, so we will be having a meeting with Free Brew 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, to where he'll be speaking live with me right here, YouTube, Facebook, StreamYard. And it's not going to be, I don't want nobody to misunderstand. It's not going to be a beating or bashing or raising my voice session, nothing like that. The Brother Free Brew Lord, he said, we had a call 2 days ago, and 2 days ago, on that about 45-minute call, we scheduled for him to, he submitted. He said, absolutely, he would. He would be willing to give his open live testimony so his name can be cleared up and so that he can speak his piece on his stance. All right. So I encourage everybody, rock with us tomorrow morning, or you can catch it later. Again, the Brother Free Brew will be speaking live. And there's a lot of things I need to talk about. But first and above all, again, all of you younger generation Israelites, please don't be afraid to step up to the plate. As you see, I have the Paleo Hebrew alphabet behind me. And the reason being is because I praise the Most High. I have this memorized. Now I have to learn the other forms of Hebrew. Now I have to learn the other dialects of Hebrew. And you all that's coming up, that's going to be the next generation of Yasha'Allah. I'm going to tell you all, like Elder Matatawa said to me, the future of Israel is looking bright. All right. So don't be afraid to take your position as women ministers to help other women ministers, like in India or in America. Don't be afraid to be women ministers who tell other women that they're wrong in their actions and in their words. All right. Don't be afraid to be the next generation of young men that's like, hey, guys, guess what? I understand looking up at the stars, and I think that we should, consider Passover. Don't be afraid to be that, because, as you all get older and grow up in the truth, as elders, I'm not an elder yet, but the elders that were before me, they're gonna pass and they're gonna fade, and this new understanding of what Yahweh was given according to his law, statutes, commandments, and judgments, which is really an old understanding. All right, it's gonna come more into fruition, more into light, and I just want to encourage you all, man. We can't be, as some of our friends and family, we can't be elders forever. Okay. So I want to encourage everybody to prepare to not only level up, but prepare to get ready for the next levels of understanding, in this truth. And don't be afraid to be a minister, because you were born a minister. You don't have to wait for me or nobody else to designate you. You were born a minister. If you're born from the 12 tribes, you feel me? Your family's under a covenant with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You were born a minister. So do your job. All things, as they say, they use the scripture, all things decently and in order. And sometimes a lot of people, I'm trying to get this lighting right, man. Hold on, I'm doing a NASA experiment, moving the lamp around, trying to get the lighting on my face right. All right. We'll talk about NASA later. We'll talk about NASA another time. All right. And no, the word NASA does not mean deceive. Okay. So for those of you, oh, NASA means deceive. It does not. There's two words in Ibadiaf. There's a lot of words that's in Hebrew that sound similar. One of the words is nasa, which is N-A-S-A, which is the na, the sa. And then you have the na-sha, which is the one that has the sharp teeth, the sha. That's the word for deceive, not nasa. Nasa is not deceive. Nasha is deceived. So when people, try to prove things and they're just saying stuff, listen, stop listening to a lot of these people. They're very popular. They sound good, but popularity and truth commonly don't go together. All right. So with that being said, man, wonderful, beautiful introduction. I had an excellent time just saying, hey, shalom, shabbat shalom, everybody. We got this track lined up. It's Adanya. All right. It's glorify Yah. I'm gonna start a screen share. We're gonna play this, and then after this, we're gonna get started with the Torah portion reading. While I'm doing this, the families that's on a conference call, they'll be able to hear me and talk to me. But if you're watching on the video, you won't be able to hear me and talk to me. All right. So if you would like to, Baba Kushah, call in. All right. And let's get it cracking. All right. So shalom, everybody. Man, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, man. How are you? Hey, Looper, you still there? Family on the phone, a conference call. Y'all still there? I'm about to start a screen share. We still tracking?
I'm still tracking out.
Hallelujah.
Well too.
What'd you say about the Florida one?
I bagged in about 300 something people.
Oh, glory to the highest, man. All praise. All praise. All right, everybody. We're about 16 minutes in. All right, 16 minutes into this live. All right. So, Thawada. Hey, Masha, man, I want to tell you, Thawada, thank you for sending out the Torah portion too. All right.
Do all your power. I'll pray to Almighty Abba.
Man, all praise to Almighty Abba, man. Man, yeah, I body off, man. Your Hebrew is so good, man.
Do all your power. I'll pray to for him give me the honor of his wisdom.
Glory, honor, and praise to the Most High of Him. Isn't that something? The Father gave us this wisdom, and it's just amazing. We come from all different types of backgrounds. Some of us not knowing anything, and the Father just exposes the wisdom of everything to us. It's amazing. So one of my favorite scriptures is Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 29. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 29 is one of my favorite chapters. And the reason being is because the script says the secret things belong to the Most High, but those things which are revealed belong to us and our children forever, that we may keep all the words of His law and do them. And that really does something for me, because He tells us He reveals His secret things to us. And it's like, who are we? Who are we that the Father reveals His mysteries to us? It's so beautiful. So. Let's get it cracking. All right, I'm gonna try to bring this track up real quick. Let me know if you all can hear this. All right, this is Adanya. All right, and I'm working off. I should have did something different. Hey, Shalom Mashpaka, I see you up there. I should have did something different. I'm trying to work off of a smaller laptop, and it doesn't have the processing power that I need. My brain usually works quicker than these computers, man. Ain't that crazy? Our brains are faster than computers. All right. Now this Jones got me stuck up. I gotta wait for a computer. All right. So luckily, everybody. Literally, my screen is frozen and it won't go down to the next tab. I need you to not do anything now. All right. Now I need you to do not do anything, laptop. Can you stop for me? Can you stop trying to help, please?
I'm saying everyone, you're live right now in my DM.
That's great. I would really like my screen just to work with me so I can continue teaching, and it's not. And I hate technology because it's not as fast as the spirit. The spirit is so quick. I literally can talk faster and move faster than what this computer is, and that is so stupid to me. I don't like the ministry being held up, man. I don't like the ministry being held up, man. All right, so let me stop this screen and try to start back in, and hopefully it'll come back in. I ain't gonna ask this thing for no more help. And the Most High's will next week, man. I'm just gonna do something different because this is slow. I can't. Official. Okay, we back in. Okay. All praise. It's official. We back in. Hallelujah. All right, there we go. It's official. We back in. Okay, so let's get it tracking. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and you know what? This is gonna be a bit of an issue because if this doesn't work with our screen share, then I won't be able to I won't be able to show the scriptures to you. Wow, that's pretty bad. Okay, let me try this again, everybody. Early church fathers. Okay.
Now you got no value live.
Now it's no value live. Okay, so look, let's do this. I'm gonna shut this whole laptop down, and I'm gonna start with a whole different computer. All right, I'm gonna start with a whole. I'm gonna close this computer down, start with a whole different computer, and let's reconvene. What time is this? 1:45. All right, 2 p.m. All right. I'm gonna start this thing right now. Salakla, everybody. I can't stand that because man, just literally leave me alone. Give me some books. Put me in front of an audience. Give me a reader. Oh man, this is crazy. All right. So shalom, everybody. I'm gonna start this again at 2 o'clock. Let me shut this down. I don't like the wait. I can't stand procrastination. All right. So boom. All right, all right. Can I be seen? Can I be heard? All right, so we're back on live real quick. Hey, Salak, we're back on live real quick. Can I be seen? Can I be heard? We're operating off a different camera, different. All right, I know I can be heard on the call, but can I be heard on the camera? All right, so Shalom, we are. If you're watching on live and if you can see me, if you can hear me, let me get a verification. All right, I'm gonna try to pull up some stuff. Okay, it says nothing yet. All right, so if you're tracking on Isaiah Charlotte, YouTube, Facebook, you know, the numbers went down. But at the same time, we got who we need with us. All right, I'm gonna pull up here and all right, let me get a confirmation. Anybody want to help? Anybody say anything? Can you see on the YouTube on the live? Can you type in the room? Excellent, Thawada, thank you. That's perfect. All right, that's all we needed. All right, what color? Let me ask you a question. What color is the lamp behind me?
Okay.
What color is the lamp behind me?
White.
What? Okay.
It's white.
You got me. Okay. You got me.
Call. Call is Livius chapter 6, verse Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 15 to 38. The gospel is John 11,